What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JPZ on the Keezy, and there's two Easter interview today, and we got some Norm Macdonald. Hopefully this doesn't get blocked like the other video just randomly got blocked. But this is jokes you couldn't tell today. This is part 2 because I did the part 1 like a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna do all my Patreon stuff this weekend. I'm gonna drop Love Thy Neighbor tomorrow probably. I'm gonna drop a bottom episode this weekend. I gotta do a gaming video tonight. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna be up on my uploads. Trust me. But without further ado, leave a like if you enjoyed that subscribe button. But thank you.
Here's the problem with taking pictures.
Yeah.
Photographers are largely flamboyantly gay.
Right.
And so then when they take, a good look for them is a flamboyantly gay look.
Right.
So when they take your picture, you know, they want you to look flamboyantly gay, and then you're like, can I look a little less flamboyantly gay? And they're like, no, this is good. I'm like, I'm wearing a dress.
Well, again, it's tonight and tomorrow night. The Comedy Works in Larimer Square. Thanks so much for toughing it out without coffee. It's
This
great
is
to meet
fun.
you.
Thanks a lot.
All right, on over.
Excellent suit.
Thank you. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
just
like that one.
brand new. Oh my. Let's get back over to Angie and Chris, please.
Wait a minute. Norm, what is wrong, Norm, with flamboyantly gay?
Yeah,
I ask you.
I asked you, Norm.
Ooh, hit a little close to home this morning,
Norm,
didn't it?
Did you see this outfit? Did you see this thing?
This is what you should have worn for the headshot, Norm. Come on. Panache.
It is cool.
Huh? Come on.
You wore that between what he's wearing now and ending up in the dress. That was
Yeah.
halfway.
It is cool.
Norm could have worn this.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Well,
Johnny Weir called. He wants his outfit back.
Oh, hey now! He's talking to you too, not me.
I don't know who he's
I
talking
don't know. Maybe he's talking to me because Johnny Weir would look fabulous in
to.
this.
Look good in either one of these outfits.
Yes, he-
Did you meet him backstage?
No, I haven't. I met Randy Travis, and I'm a huge country music fan, and George Jones is my favorite, so this is a big night for me.
Do you like the new country or you like the old?
No, the new is gay. Well, I'm not gay, so I don't know much about Broadway musicals. And I've been told I can't ask you a question, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
More than we really wanted to know. And you know, you kind of
Oh, my
surprised me
God.
because you did MTV Beach House recently, and you know, there's a certain kind of person you expect to show up on the MTV Beach House, and I hear we'll be right back with MTV Beach House. Our special guest Norm Macdonald.
It
I'm like,
was
what the hell are you doing?
It's this.
What was that?
It's this show on MTV, right?
I know.
And it's at a beach.
It's at
you
a
know?
beach.
And they don't script anything. Like, you know, they do like for anyway. So the host was like, "Hey Norm, do you mind wearing a pair of trunks? You know, bathing trunks?" And I go, "No, I don't want to wear that. You know, because I'm like, my body's like all weird looking and everything." And everybody else is super hot ladies and super hot men. You know, I don't, you know, whatever.
Whatever you. Wow.
So,
got an issue about that. All right, go ahead.
So I'm on the show, right? So they're saying, "Hey, come on, seriously, put on the trunks." I'm like, "No, man, I don't want to." So then they think this will be funny. They go, "Hey, we're going to show you a fashion show. Some dudes will come out, you know, and show you. You see what you think." I go, "What?" So all of a sudden, these 3 dudes come out, right, dancing around in their thongs and shorts and everything.
They're wearing thongs or shorts? Which
It's,
one?
bathing trunks, but some of them are like thongs where you can see their dirty arses. So.
Dirty arse.
So I'm like watching it, you know, and I'm like, oh,
Like
man.
Chaucer. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm like, I guess it is
Okay, go
old
ahead.
English. So I said, you know, oh, yeah, no, I'm pretending to go, oh, yeah, that's funny, right? And,
You do a lot of that at MTV, yeah.
So then the guy, the host, he goes to this one guy who was very, very, very gay. He goes,
What? How do you know that?
no, I mean,
You had a
know,
sign?
Yeah, he looked very, very gay. He says to this dude, he says, "Hey, I'll give you $20 if you lap dance on Norm." You know what I mean?
Right.
All of a sudden, this dude like, "Hey, $20." I guess he didn't have much money. Starts running towards me, right? So I look up. Here's this nude, almost nude dude running towards me, right? So I think in my head, okay, man. Pretty soon, the guy's gonna be writhing around on my lap with his ass, you know, and I don't want that on TV, you know, forever.
No, it's okay to talk about it, but you don't want to see it.
Right. They videotape that, and it's there forever. So, meanwhile, what can I do? You know, you can't hit a guy because it looks bad. You know what I mean? You know? Even though, of course, a woman could hit a naked guy running at him.
Sure, that's okay.
But a man can't hit him. Yeah. So I have to think fast. It's only a second. So I bolt. I take off, right?
You started running too?
Yeah, running down the beach.
The guy catch you or no?
Yeah, and then I had to come back on. They're like, "Oh, Mr. Homophobic, I won't let a guy grind his ass into you."
Let me see these hoodies. Okay. Alright, these are the same hoodies I see every video, but hold on.
Where do you live here, of course, in the city, because you're doing the show.
I live in New York City.
Yeah. This isn't a police interrogation. Are you sure? Where about? Where in the city do you live, approximately, not specifically?
I live at 56 between 8th and Broadway.
Okay, and what's your phone number? Just give me 7 digits. All right. What? Your neighbors nice people? The people that live around you?
Great people. Every day I meet somebody new. You know, this city's great because of the neighborly people. You know. I don't know. But I did meet one neighbor. Interesting story. You know, that this guy just moved in. You know, next door to me. So I'm always one to meet the neighbors.
You like to chat with the neighbors.
Yeah, because you know. So I went over to the guy, knocked on the door next door to where I live, and I say to the guy, I said, "Hey, I'm your new neighbor, you know," and I said, "Good to see you, you know, nice to run into you, you know, welcome to the neighborhood, you know." And so the guy, I said, "What do you do for a living there, sir? You know, if you don't mind me asking, you know, what do you do for a living?" I'm a nightclub comic, I tell the guy. So he says to me, he says, I work down at the University of Science there. He says,
That's a good school, by the way.
I can't remember the exact place.
Sure.
But he says, I'm a professor of logic.
Oh.
So I says to the guy, he says, logic. Now, what the hell is that? I never heard tell of that. He says, oh, well, he says it's a kind of a pattern of syllogistic. Well, he says it's hard to explain. He says, why don't I give you an example? So I said, fair enough. Why don't you do that? So the guy says, well, he says, let me ask you a question. He says, do you own a doghouse? So I go, yes, I do. He says, well, then that means you probably have a dog. I said, yes. He says, well, that means you're likely to have a family if you have a dog. I said, yes, I do. He said, well, then that means you got kids, you're married. I said, yes, I am. He says, well, then you're a heterosexual man. I said, yes, sir, I am. He says, well, you see, that's logic there. I asked if simply from finding out you had a doghouse, I made this series of inferences, and I found that you're a heterosexual man simply from the fact that you had a doghouse. Well, I said, good God, isn't that something?
Okay.
So I said, well, I won't waste any more of your time there, neighbor. And I said, I'll see you later.
See you around. Okay.
So I said, come by one day and have a chicken with me. So anyways, I left.
Random.
So I go to get a bus, you know, to the bus stop. And I walk down to the bus stop, and I'm still thinking about this thing that happened to me, you know. And I'm standing at the bus, and no bus coming at all, you know, and 5 or 6 of us standing around, and one guy lights up a cigarette there, and he goes, as soon as you light up a cigarette, the bus comes. And he smokes the whole damn cigarette, no bus comes. So I said to the guy, well, that theory really worked, huh? And the guy goes, well, sometimes it works. Anyways, the guy goes, what's new with you? I go, well, I had an interesting thing happen to me today. I said, I met my neighbor. And he goes, oh, yeah? I go, he had a hell of an interesting job. I said, he's a professor of logic down at the University of
Science.
And so the guy says, is that so? He says, professor of logic. He goes, what the hell is that, logic? I said, well, it's a series of something or other.
Right.
I said, I can't remember exactly, but I said, I'll give you an example if you want to hear an example. So the guy goes, all right, fair enough. So I said, let me ask you this. I said, let me ask you a question. Do you own a doghouse? And the guy goes, no, I don't own a doghouse. So the guy says, oh yeah, you're one of them gays.
And it worked, right? What great stuff you can learn at
Yeah, it was
that
nice.
University of Science there. All right.
And then the guy, and then get this. Get this.
There's more.
This gay guy
Yeah.
invites me to have a chicken at his place.
That's some kind of euphemism.
He's like, huh? You know, every time like the photographer, they're like flamboyantly gay, and like they want you to take a pose that's flamboyant. Oh man. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me here on this channel. Thank you so much again. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on my post notifications if you haven't already. But thank you. Please be safe. Have a great day. Stay on the grind. I'm out. Peace.